Hey guys, so this is going to be my review of the GoolRC T5W Pro foldable drone. Let's see what we get inside the box. Okay, so we have our instructions and they're going to be in different languages. We have our controller. Feels very nice in the hands. There's some accessories. We have a phone holder. We have a charger. 4 spare propellers. A screwdriver and 4 spare screws that are going to be for the propellers. So let's take the drone out of the box. So we have these spring-loaded pins that hold the arms into place. So these motors are geared. You can hear the gear spinning straight away. Quite large propellers. So we have our landing gear here, and to put those into place, they simply push in to these holes that have been cut out for them. And there it is, built. So let's have a look at the battery compartment, and let's remove the battery and take a look at that. So it's a 3.7 volt 500 milliamp per hour battery. That tucks away in there like that. Nice, okay. And then we have our prop guards, and we also get 4 of those. So let's take it for a flight. Turn on the transmitter. Bind in the transmitter. I'm now going to try balancing the gyro. So we get a flashing light. Okay, so we're now balanced. Let's take it for a flight. Okay, so starting the motors. Applying some throttle. It's quite a windy day, and already I've had to go to rates 2. So altitude hold is working as it should. Like I say, it's quite windy, so it is having to battle that. I'm going to have to use a little bit of throttle now. Okay, so let's try our headless mode. Now in headless mode. Not everyone likes headless mode, but I must say I do like it myself. So I'm not actually showing as recording at the moment on the app, but you're able to see my screen because I'm using a screen recorder. So I'm now going to, once I have control of it, I'm now going to press the record button. Okay, nothing is showing up on the screen, so let's press record on the app, and it now says we're recording. Let's go up a little bit. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to try a landing now. So just reducing the throttle at the moment, and now pressing the land button. Now coming down for a landing. And pressing stop. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is adjust the camera angle. Which we do by simply clicking it down. It's on a clicker. Hope you can see that okay, guys. It's not the easiest thing being able to see what the camera's recording, because I am using my phone for the camera on the drone, so I can't actually look at a screen like I normally would and see if I'm getting this all in shot. So that's now rates 3, you just heard 3 bleeps on the left trigger. So my screen is showing that we're still recording, so starting the motors again, and then increasing the throttle. So this is now rates 3, and we are still in headless mode, so I'm now going to cancel that. Had to apply some throttle there. Like I say, it is quite windy, so the altitude hold is really having to work that bit harder. Okay, so like I say, this is rates 3. So this will be our full yaw to the right. This will be our full yaw to the left. Now, back in rates 1, I'm going to show you just how different rates 1 is. Much lower, and in fact you will get caught by the wind and have to quickly hit rates 2 and then rates 3, which straight away gives you that extra control. Okay, so now going to be trying return to home. So let's take it away from me, and now pressing return to home, and there it comes straight back to me, and it cancelled as soon as I press the stick. So let's try that again, taking it away from me, pressing return to home now. Okay, so that went the wrong way there, but it's probably because I've not set it up right on the controller, so that's something I'll have to look at. Let's try it again. Pressing return to home now. It comes back, but just at a slight angle. Like I say, I'm sure that's how I've set it up, so I will take another look at that. Flies really nicely. Okay, so I'm liking this so far, guys. Okay, so I now have a flashing light, so that means my battery's really low, so I won't take it far away from me now, I'll keep it close, and we see how long it stays in the air for, with the lights flashing to indicate that we have a low battery. Accidentally hit the left trigger. Okay, so at the moment we still have good power. Okay, so you really have a good amount of time when the warning lights come on for the low power in the battery. So this is quite impressive, especially for the cost of this drone. Obviously that's a big factor. You can see it's really having to fight the wind today. It's quite windy. I've got a wind buff on the camera, so hopefully the sound quality is good. And that's it, guys. That was my first full flight of it. Okay, so I've charged the battery, and in this video I'm going to be trying the return to home again, and I'm going to be trying the flips in this second flight. Pressing the right trigger and direction does flips and rolls, so let's try that now. Very nice. Okay, really windy now, so this will be its demonstration of battling the wind. So I might have to keep it low to the ground because I can't risk losing it. So trying the return to home feature again, if I can do it while maintaining sight of the drone. So pressing return to home. Now, perfect, come straight back to me. So let's try some more flips and rolls. So there we are, guys. That completes my review of the GoolRC T5W Pro. I thought it was a nice flying drone, be ideal for a beginner. It did struggle outdoors when the winds really picked up, but it still did fly really well. I had to use speed setting 3 to fight the winds. Return to home, I did have some problems with this at first, but after resetting the drone I did get it to return to home. I thought headless mode worked really well. Now, one thing I really do need to point out to you is these camera buttons on the transmitter, they don't actually work, even though they make a bleep when you press them. So you have to use the application to control the camera. It's not really a problem, but it's something that you need to know. So I'm now going to leave you with some photos that I captured with the drone, and if you'd like to purchase this, I will be leaving a link in my description. Thanks, guys.